Hey, what's up? Just started shooting a video for you tonight. It's pretty late. It's Saturday night. It's been a long day, but I want to shoot it for you anyways. Just chilling out here on my rooftop. But I want to talk to you about marketing processes and sales processes. Those are the two things that make an engine run, baby. And what I find a lot, this is where a lot of businesses go wrong. Pay attention, because I guarantee that you've done this. Hell, I've done this for sure. One thing that's interesting is when we have a marketing process come in and it's bringing us leads, and then we don't convert those leads. We're like, oh, the marketing doesn't work, or those are bad leads, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is, if you don't have a sales process set up to convert them, it doesn't matter. No marketing source is going to work because the sales process is broken. Right? Let me give you an example. So there was a chiropractor I was working with, and I set up an ad campaign, a Facebook ad campaign. I created a funnel and to a lead generation, lead capture funnel. And it was wonderful. It built his email list. It built his Facebook Messenger list. If you don't know what those are, they're assets. They're valuable. But don't think too much about it right now, though. And I'd send, and these people would actually contact his business through Facebook Messenger. These leads would contact him. So it's like having the phone ring, but they would contact him through Facebook Messenger. Guess what he did? It took forever to respond, right? Like, one thing in any sales process, when a lead comes in, you got to respond to them within 5 minutes, or else that iron goes from hot to freezing cold. Life gets in the way, things change. Your conversion rate goes way, way, way down. So in the sales process, you need to be able to take the handoff, the relay from the lead, from the marketing process, from the lead generation process. You need to be able to take it like you're running a relay and grab it and keep going. You can't just let it sit there and come back to it when you feel like it. Does that make sense? So I was like, man, you got to respond right away. He's like, well, I'll get to him when I can. It's no big deal. I'm like, no, it really is. It's an extremely big deal. This is what I do. And I've seen over and over again in every single business and every single process, without exception, that if you don't respond very, very quickly, the leads become basically worthless. But if you do respond, they become very valuable, and a high percentage of them will come in. A high percentage of them will convert and become clients. It's a big, humongous difference. Anyways, and even when he did respond, he insisted on responding himself, even though he had a front desk. And I'm like, listen, have your front desk people respond. You're the doctor. Like, go do doctor stuff. Your front desk people, they're the ones that answer the phone. This is like the phone ring, and let them answer it. Frankly, they're better at it than you are, because this is what they do. And anyways, he insisted on doing it himself. So he would, when he got around to responding, it'd be something very non-customer service like. You'd be like, what do you want help with? Like, nothing like, hi, thanks for responding, or how can I help you? What made you reach out today? How can I best help you? Like, nothing like nice or friendly or inviting. It was just always very cold, and like, so that sales process didn't work. I sent him, we spent $100 in ads, that's it. And I sent him like a dozen leads, people that messaged his Facebook business page, sent him a message. It's like calling his business, and they were responding to a specific ad. It was about a massage and chiropractic consultation, and it took forever to get back to him. Sometimes over a day. Yeah, and he's like, well, only one of them booked an appointment. I was like, dude, you would have had 8 of them book an appointment if you had done what I told you to do. So you need to have a sales process that the marketing process and the sales process need to be connected very well, right? Same thing if you have a sales process that's, hey, my sales process is people call or people message my business and we set them up with appointments. Well, that's your sales process. If I come up with a marketing process, it needs to fit that sales process. So the goal of any marketing system in that situation, in that example, would be to get a lead to call or message the business, because that's where the relay is, the handoff from the marketing system to the sales system, the marketing process to the sales process. Does that make sense? By the way, I took way too long to do this. Go to reignmaking.com, REIGN making.com. More content there, and you can schedule a call with me. We can talk about stuff like this, about your marketing process, your sales process. It's all free. I'm not pushy. There's no obligation or anything like that. I'm going to give you something that you can go use. You can just go use it by yourself, seriously. But if you want me to help, and I think I can help, and we're a good fit, then I'll offer to help. But you'll give me a call if you have a business doing at least $250,000 a year. Because I can guarantee you, I'll give you ideas that will help you get to the goals you really want to get to, help you get unstuck, help you get rid of problems that have been bothering you, and help you find real solutions. And you can just go do them. You don't need to have me do it or help you, but I'll help you if we think that's a good fit and you want me to. So reignmaking.com. But your marketing process and your sales process need to fit together. It needs to be a relay. Whenever a lead comes in, it needs to get handed off immediately to the sales process. And your sales process has to talk to the lead immediately, right? I mean, think of it like people being on hold. Like if I'm thinking about switching phone service, I use AT&T. If I think about Verizon, I call up Verizon. I go, hey, Verizon, I'm thinking about, or here's what happens. I'm just surfing around on Facebook, and Verizon puts an ad in front of me, says, hey, switch from AT&T to Verizon and we'll give you $500. I'm like, you know what? Let me call them and see what this is all about. So I call up Verizon, and they're like, hey. I call up Verizon and I get the voicemail, and then I'm on hold for 15 minutes. What do you think is going to happen? I'm just going to hang up. And you know what? When they try to call me back later, I'm going to lose my motivation. I got life going on. It's busy. Whatever. They didn't care to talk to me before. They're not who I want to work with anyways. Seriously. And you do this. Everyone does this. That's why it needs to be seamless. Whereas if I called Verizon, saw the ad, called Verizon, I answered right away and said, oh yeah, we know exactly the ad you're talking about. Well, here's how we can help you, this, and that. I'd be like, oh, all right. Well, maybe we can do some business then. Let's do some business. But now business is gone because I was a hot lead, and then I turned freezing cold, and I don't even know when I would make time to talk to you again. You got to work so hard to get my attention again. Reignmaking.com. Talk to you later.